looking away. Now, this is very hard initially, okay, but something you need to start to practice, because when we first start learning guitar, and I've sat with a lot of students doing this, and actually something I like to do quite regularly is literally flip the guitar up like this and try and play this way around, because it immediately, I remind myself how hard it is as a beginner to kind of coordinate these two hands. It's like starting again, literally. If anyone's out there that's more like an intermediate guitar player, try that. But anyway, for you guys that are beginners, this feels very foreign with both hands. So even holding the pick and trying to find the right note. So let's say I was just doing that spider exercise again. I was just doing that D string. And I'm just trying to go like this. Okay. So what's happening when you first initially do that is you're probably finding that you're looking immediately at your right hand. Am I on the right string? Yes. Then left hand. Am I in the right place here? Maybe. And then back and forth. And then we get the note. Voila. And then we do the same thing for the next note. Here, am I on this string here? And we go back and forth like that over and over again. So what we want to try and do is remove the attention from the right hand and place it on the left hand. Or if you are left-handed, basically your fretting hand is where we want our eyes to be, our attention. And the right hand, we want to try and let it do its thing, okay? So even if you find yourself doing a wrong note, so if you're here and you're looking at this and then you hear this, so what's happened there is obviously you've got the right fretted hand here, fretting stuff here, but you've plucked the wrong string. Without looking too desperately on this hand, try and find it. Try and find that D string. Okay, you're on it now. And then from there, down, up, up. Simple things like kind of like anchoring your hand over here. So just slightly leaning the kind of fatty part of the thumb back here on the lower strings, or some people like to kind of anchor with their fingers like that, just so that there is something that holds you down and you can start to work this side out without looking too hard, okay? That also works the other way around. If I'm working on an exercise where I need to investigate if my right hand doing alternate picking or whatever, then trying to do it without looking too hard at this side. So doing an exercise that might be quite familiar to you, but now looking at this hand, because I'm trying to work out down, up, down, up. So again, a big jump, a big hurdle for a lot of beginners is feeling like you've got to watch everything, whereas actually you don't. You want to try and work it so that this right hand is doing its own thing and it develops without you looking too hard at it. So that's another tip to think about when you're practicing these exercises.